So for caffeine, when do you supplement with it? How much do you supplement with? So it usually takes about 45 to 60 minutes before we see the peak concentration of caffeine in our blood. So usually supplementing about an hour in advance would be kind of ideal for sports performance. Usually what the recommendation is about 1.5 milligrams to about 3 milligrams per kilogram. Okay, and if you're not sure what your weight is in kilograms, you can always divide your weight in pounds by 2.2, and that'll tell you what your weight is in kilograms. When do you supplement with it? It really just depends, again, on you and your preference. So we've shown that you can do it beforehand. As I mentioned, an hour before would be ideal if you are going to consume it beforehand, but it also can be utilized during. Caffeine doesn't actually cause dehydration. We've shown in different studies that you can consume caffeine, that it doesn't seem to increase urine volume, it doesn't seem to increase sweat volume, even in hot temperatures. It doesn't seem to increase total body water loss. So we know that it doesn't have a dehydrating effect, so that shouldn't be detrimental. Last thing I want to mention also is there's been a couple of different cases recently in the last year or so with caffeine powder and deaths in high school athletes. So you can buy caffeine in powder form, but the issue with this is it's very difficult to measure the amount, and we wind up consuming way too far over what the recommended amount is. The FDA has recommended this. Sports dietitians all over recommending this. Stay away from caffeine powder. It's not something that we want to mess with or be involved with.